What's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman, guys. And today we are back out here at the same little farm pond, same little trophy pond that I fished with my dad like 2 weeks ago. And I'm really excited to get back out here, guys, because this pond right here, this thing was specifically made to grow and harbor monster bass, and literally any cast could be my PB. So I'm really excited to get back out here. I wish I knew exactly how big the fish were in here, but I heard that there is a handful of 10s. So I mean, literally, as I said just a second ago, any cast could be my PB, which would be just crazy to even fathom that happening right now. But today I came back with a different mission in mind. As far as the baits that I'm throwing, I got a nice little glide bait right here. I really wouldn't say little, it's a small as far as glide baits go, but it is a big bait and should trigger a big bite if there's some in the area, which there are, which is always a good thing. And then our second option, we have a little top water. Last time they were being really sluggish. They were just like biting on the bottom and just not really wanting to go for anything else. So today, hopefully they'll eat that top, a little CHOPPO plopper style bait. And then our third option right here is this power worm, and this thing is definitely gonna do the trick. By all means, if they're not biting those two things, I definitely should be able to get them on this. This is actually the exact same bait my dad was using last time, and he caught a nice little 5.5, and then one that was in that like high 4 range. So I believe it's time to get started. I'm really antsy to get a line in the water, so I think we're gonna start with the top water. So let's go ahead and get after it. Oh, by the way, guys, y'all been asking me to get a new scale. Got a new one right here. I actually had this same scale and lost it. I think it fell out of my car somewhere. But we got a nice, good scale for us to weigh some fish on today if we do happen to catch a giant, which I hope we do. So let me go ahead and grab all my rods and go over here to the pond, and we're gonna go ahead and toss a line in the water and see what happens. All right, it is go time. Maybe we can get a first cast 10-pounder. That'd be something else. I would absolutely lose it. Like, even though we're like fishing a pond that I know there's some big fish in here, you know, I still get excited, even if it's not like a public lake or something like that. But hopefully we get some nice ones. I just would love to catch a big one. That'd be so much fun. No luck on our first cast. Get a little bit closer to that tree line. There we go. No luck on the plopper so far. Gonna go ahead and put this up for a second. Switch over to another bait. I gotta go with the glide bait. I know I'll probably get more bites on that worm, but you know, when the opportunity presents itself to catch a giant, I mean, go big or go home. Am I right? Hopefully this thing gets munched. That'd be awesome. Some smaller fish will definitely eat this thing too. Like 1 and 2 pounders will definitely like take a swipe at this thing. So I might catch a few different size fish, but it's definitely a great bait to try to get a big one to munch or commit on something. They're gonna follow it like crazy at the very least. No luck on the glide. Well, I guess we're gonna have to slow it down and see if I can't get something with our little power worm right here. That's our last option. As far as what I have tied on goes, let me give this a shot, and then we're gonna keep moving down the bank if I don't get anything right here with this. Got one. There's one. Got him. Got him coming up. Oh, he's fighting pretty good. This could be a good one, guys. This could be a decent one. Oh, yes. Got him on the worm. First fish. Oh, he's stuck in the grass. Get out of there. Oh, gosh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, he's way in the grass. He's way in the grass. Oh, hold up. Oh, I snapped off. Snapped off? He was, I mean, well, there he goes. Sorry about the hook in your mouth there, bud. Probably should have took my time a little bit more with that instead of trying to drag him through that forcefully. Probably could have got him if I just took my time with it. But it's whatever. I'm gonna retie up and get back out there. Looks like we're rigged and ready to go. I'm gonna take these baits, put them in my pocket so I don't have to walk back over here. Oh, getting bit. There's one. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, pulling pretty good. Pulling pretty good, guys. Oh no, he came off. He came off. Shoot, what happened there? Did he just come unpinned? Hook's intact, everything is intact. I guess he just came unpinned. Dang. That sucks. That was a good one, boys. That was every bit of 5+ all day, just by the way that fish was pulling. That's disappointing. Sucks to see him get off like that. All right, shrug it off and get back out there. There's more where that came from. I hope, please. There's another one. There's a fish. Let's hopefully get this one in. And this definitely feels like the smallest of the bunch. Oh, don't go up underneath that stuff. Don't, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. Got him in. Oh, yes. There we go. That is more like it. Finally got one on the bank up here, but they're definitely sticking to the bottom baits. I threw that top water and that glide bait for a hot minute and had absolutely no luck with it, and pulled out this worm, and I'm having immediate results. That's a solid one right there. Probably, I'd say 2 mid-2s, something like that, but just filled out, fat, just like a trophy pond bass should be. So let's go ahead and get this little thick boy, this little football, back on in there. Give him a toss. Shoo! There he goes. That one's like a pee-wee football. We're looking for a full-size NFL football today. Hopefully catch us a big one, man. That was definitely the smallest one out of the 3 fish I've hooked so far. I think that second one that I missed was a pretty dang good one. No record breaker, but definitely a respectable fish, to say the least. That's better. Let's see him back out there, same spot. It's 3 bites out there. See if there's another one hanging out in the area. I'm hoping I don't get dumped on. It's not looking too promising though. The clouds are getting dark and the storm looks like it might be coming in. Got that hurricane pushing up through the southeast. It is coming down fast. Here it comes. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff in the cart. We're gonna wait this out a minute here. Get my camera out of the rain. It's not good. Looks like it's clearing back up. Time to get back out there. Had to move the cart actually. I was getting dumped on out there. Oh, that's good. My rock fell out the back. That's good. Oh gosh, I got popped right there, and now I'm stuck in the tree. That's good. Went up there and wrapped this. There we go. That might have been a little bluegill or something. It just like grabbed it really fast, but never got a full hold of this thing, unfortunately. Well, this worm looks about shot. I'm gonna throw that in my pocket to throw away and grab myself a fresh one. Honestly, guys, you literally just cannot beat just a classic curly-tailed worm for pond fishing. It's just a pond fishing staple. Just tried and true, always seems to work, no matter whether it's hot, cold, windy, rainy, sunny, whatever the conditions might be. You know, the curly-tailed worm just gets it done. It's just something everybody should have in their tackle box for sure. Let me go ahead and rig this one back on up here. And I think we're about ready to go. Everything appears to be in check. Let's get it back out there. I'm worried that the sun might have turned the, or not the sun, the rain might have turned the fish off a little bit. Since that rain stopped, it's been a minute since I got a bite. Whereas like right before it started, I mean, I literally had 3 bites in about like 5 or 10 minutes. All right, looks like the rain completely shut things off. Time to completely switch gears. Let me go ahead and take this little glide bait off and go ahead and show y'all what I'm gonna try to do here really quick to get a bite. Give her a snip. And let's dive into my crank box right quick. Nope, wrong box. Wrong box. We want lipless crankbaits. There we go. Oh. What do I want? Do I want to? You know, we're going for big bass, guys. We're going big or nothing right here. So let me go ahead and tie on this little swim bait right here. It's like almost like a swim bait lipless hybrid, and this thing should be able to do the trick. What I'm going to try to do is fish this thing really fast and just have it pause every now and then, try to get a reaction strike, because these fish have seemed to turn off and they're not biting because they're hungry. So I'm going to try to just get one to instinctually chase this thing and chomp on it. All tied up. Let's get this thing back out there. All right, we're just gonna burn this thing. Reel this thing nice and fast. The occasional pause. I'm oh, I don't know if that was a bite or if I just hit something right there. But the hope is for a fish to come up and either slam this thing while I'm burning it or while I pause it. And here comes the rain again. Wonderful. Gotta love it. There's one, there's one. That's a decent fish, guys. That's a decent fish. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one, guys. Oh, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Come here. Oh, don't. Yeah, yes. Take a look at that fatty right there. Exactly how I thought he'd bite that thing, just burning that thing right by his face, and he crushed it, just swiped at it right there. Got him just barely. Look at that, came out super easy, but that is a nice thick one. Let's go. Definitely not a 10-pounder by any means, but this one is a respectable, I'd say close to 5 all day. Let's bring him over here to the scale, see what this guy reads. Okay, and where we get, there we go. Got the scale. All right, let that thing zero out. There we go. Put this little sucker right on there. And let's see what she weighs. Does she break 5? Oh, close, 4 pounds, 13 ounces. Respectable fish all stinking day. Not quite 5, but man, does that feel good to finally get my hands on a nice sized bass after a few weeks of not being able to fish. Let me go ahead and get this big old girl right back on in there. I'm gonna have to give her a little toss though. There isn't really an easy way to put her in there gently. Thank you for crushing it. Shoo! Yes, yes, yes. Let's keep it moving. Well, finally, after a long drought of just nothing going on, I mean, I probably fished for probably about an hour after the rain had stopped, and just no more luck. It seemed like the rain turned them off. These fish are just bunkering down, and no way better to fire back up than a nice little reaction strike. Let's get this thing back out there and keep burning. Had almost immediate results right there. Only took, I don't know, like casted for like about 10 minutes or so. Come on, giant baby, give me a trophy. I want an 8+ so bad. I know they're in here too. I just gotta get one to bite. It's a whole different ball game. You can know exactly where big fish are, but getting them to bite, no matter how good of a pond it might be, is tougher than you think. They don't really get big for no reason. I mean, if I fish it enough, I'd probably definitely catch them, but I mean, getting them to bite can definitely be challenging. There's one. There's one. Pulling pretty good. What? Is it snagged? Oh yeah, I think I snagged a bluegill in the back. Oh my gosh, look at this pancake bluegill. Just having to snag them. These are what been pecking me to death out there. That is a giant. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Dinner plate right there. get him unhooked. I know he definitely didn't go after that, so I definitely foul hooked that sucker by just running it right up on him. But that is a giant bluegill. Holy smokes. Give him a nice little launch back in there. There it goes. And grab this thing and get this back out there. Oh, that's funny, man. Don't see that every day. Stay down. Please stay down. Oh, it feels like a really good one, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. That's a beast. That is another really fat, healthy fish. Oh, gosh, look at that. She's hooked pretty good. She's hooked pretty good. Give me 2 seconds. Let's try to get her up. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. No. Ooh. Ooh. Yes! Oh, that is too much fun. Another freaking fatty right there, man. Holy smokes. Probably close to 5 pounds again, but this fish is, I don't think it's as long as that last one, but far as just sheer girth, talk about a dang football right there. That is a really, really fat bass. Like, this bass in my hands feels just a lot heavier than it actually looks. So I'm excited to get it on the scale. Wow. Moment of truth. Let's zero this thing out. All right. Time to put her on there. See what she weighs. Does she break 5? Oh, yeah. Easy, baby. Easy. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. That is a thick fish. Take a better look at that fish, guys. I just want y'all to get an idea of how freaking fat that fish is. Like, that's my fist right there. Take a look at how thick the belly of that bass is right there. Like I said, guys, not a crazy long fish by any means, but just girthy. I mean, that is about as filled out as they come. Let's go ahead and get her back in. Thanks for munching the swim bait, baby. Let's go ahead and get you a nice, easy release. Let you go ahead and swim on back. There she goes. Yes, yes, guys. That is more like it. Let's keep it moving. See if we can't get one of those giants in here. We've been getting some really quality fish, some nice 5-pounders or so. It's time to hook a behemoth. There's one. There's a fish. Oh yeah, nice one. Come here, bud. Loving that burn right there. Oh, another fatty. I don't think it's as big as those last two, but another respectable fish. I will take it. Probably close to 4-pounder. Oh yeah. And got him right there at the bottom of his mouth. This guy's gonna be hard to get out like that. I need to grab some tools. All right. Well, let me just use this scale to hold him for a second, because there's not really a good place to grab him with that hook in the bottom of his jaw like that. Makes it kind of hard to lip him without the risk of me getting hooked. Don't need that to happen again, how do I?
On the screen now.
Oh, God.
That's not good, bro.
Do you have anything to say?
Dude. All right.
Larry. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. Right where I thought he was. And that's a good fish all day, baby. Let's go. Time to give her a toss. Off she goes. Unfortunately, I have to end on that one. I gotta get back and edit this video, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'll definitely be trying to come back out here sometime soon to hopefully get one of the megas that lurk somewhere in this pond, but I had a ton of fun catching some nice ones today. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you wanna go the extra mile, hit that little bell notification as well. But as always, bassin is passion, peace,